My sexy Scorpios, what is going on? Happy Aquarius season. I trust you've all been doing well and are excited for everything that's about to come through. When I was channeling, as I was shuffling these cards, the first thing that came through was literally a toddler playing in mud. And it was just like so happy and was like screaming and just putting its hands in the mud and just really feeling that fertile energy that was coming through. And that also kind of reminded me too, it kind of came through a little bit when I was connecting the dots, kind of like finger painting when we're a child in kindergarten or preschool. And so it's this energy of what are we creating? How are we being creative? How are we allowing ourselves to experience that childlike joy? Also, the second download that came through was literally a unicorn. It kind of seemed like an animated unicorn, and then it was like as it flew, it's like this rainbow dust was going out. It was just like sometimes these channel messages. However, if we're thinking of a unicorn, this kind of mysticism, this uniqueness, this rarity of allowing a dream or something that we're trying to create to come through and allow it to be easy and fun, and maybe even just tuning in with that inner child or things that you've wanted to create or things you've wanted to achieve ever since you were young, and allowing yourself to engage and allowing yourself to believe that all those dreams are possible. Remember, with Aquarius, it's a fellow fixed sign and it's air. So these new thoughts or ideas or different innovative thoughts that are going to serve the collective, we now get to bring in now. So even if it seems farcical or whimsical or not logical, it's almost like we're being called to really embrace that side of ourselves and channel in to see what's coming through. Also, kind of more of a Scorpio theme, I saw a figure really trying to like operate this clock or almost like do surgery on it, had these tools and was trying exactly to place the cogs in place to make everything work functionally. It's almost like the clock or time was broken. So if there's something that you feel called to slow down and really have precision or to get clear on or to become an expert in, it was actually really nice. This figure was working on the clock very precisely, and snow was falling outside. It was kind of like lo-fi hip hop, this really nice ambient music. So if you're feeling called to spend time getting really precise or exerting a lot of energy into a project or into a skill or into self-help or healing or whatever that may be, this would be the season to do so. Or there might be a project that you've always been putting off because you know it's going to take a lot of work. And I'm hearing taxes for some of you, of like getting all that in order and making sure that your time is being utilized properly. This would be the season to do so, okay? Perfect. The first three cards that I pulled, Scorpio, are all major arcana. That has not happened yet for any of the zodiac signs. So we have the Justice card with the High Priestess and the Star. These are phenomenal cards. So let's break it down. The Justice card, of course, symbolizes Libra. Gentle reminder that Mercury is still retrograde, which may or may not impair your ability to speak clearly. So with that Libra influence, there may be a Libra in your life that is quite benevolent or charming or helping you to see the bigger picture. Also with Justice, scales, balance, karma, balancing your energy. Any legal matters that you're facing may suddenly work out in your favor, or trusting if you need to get into certain contracts, or even marriage as well. If some of you are really working, given that the Star is at the end goal here, if you're wanting to get those contracts in order or like start making the moves, listening to your intuition to make that jump or to make that leap. But also too, it's kind of like the energy that we're putting in has to be balanced. There's going to be this really nice reward for all the hard work that we're putting in, especially given that the Star represents Aquarius energy, this huge activation around this season to make our dreams come true. And you can even kind of see like 1 foot in water, 1 foot on solid land, the water bearer doing equal work both in the physical realm as well as in the spiritual realm. The High Priest is, of course, giving this very protective, I was going to say symbiotic, which could also work in terms of us working potentially with healers or people that can hold space for us. That will make our dreams come true more succinctly, but also a symbolic message that if there are certain signs or synchronicities that are coming through, especially with regards to your dream, you know that it's taking off rather quickly. Even like a unicorn or a rainbow or a clock, those little images that were coming through in the channeled message may also cross your path as well. But I also really want you to take note and take stock of that fertile creative energy. For some of you, it also might just be children that you're wanting to create, or a new business or a new home, whatever that is. Really paying attention to whatever the dream is, because I really think that things are getting balanced to move things in our favor, especially with this high priestess. It always is very symbolic of the veils are very thin right now, or just quite simply, it's like your guides are preparing you for this next dream, this next expansion that's coming through. So not to lose faith or to let everything go. It's like justice shall be served fully, okay? The next three cards I pulled, Scorpio, we have the Three of Cups with the Four of Cups, and then we also have the Seven of Pentacles. So this can be a nice energy to have on the back burner, or just reflect onward as well, that the relationships that we currently have, the friendships, the community, of course, also very linked with Aquarius energy. Are we satisfied in those relationships? Are we satisfied in these friendships? And this is also part and parcel with Mercury currently retrograde until the 3rd of February, Venus currently retrograde until the 29th of January. And so really evaluating that and saying, are these relationships serving us? Are we having fun when we're going out? Are they aligned with regards to our values and ambitions? Or are maybe these relationships a past version of me that I can still love and respect and appreciate, but I'm not going to be able to spend as much time with these people, or I'm now wanting to invest time into different relationships or friendships that are maybe more aligned with where I am now, that can hold space for me in a different way. The Four of Cups as well can even be, do I want to prioritize the work, or do I want to prioritize rest in my relationships? Given that the Four of Cups is in between the Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles can be more work-oriented, or wanting to really not only plant those seeds around our dreams, but tend to them, making sure that they are getting enough energy and love to grow. But then on the other side of the coin, it's like, well, I have all these friends that want to go out and they want to spend time with me. I mean, also with Scorpio energy, sometimes we can be very reclusive, but of course there's going to be certain engagements, certain parties, certain adventures that perk our interest. So that can also be a manifestation of these cards, of really having that discernment of what fun or what relationships are we putting stock into, versus where we need to put in that careful time and diligence with regards to certain areas of our life that we wish to grow moving forward. Also, too, with that Four of Cups, is just a nice time as the retrogrades are finishing to just really reevaluate everything in our life with regards to love, career, expansion, what it means to grow into our highest version of ourselves, so we know exactly where we wish to put all that focus, care, and energy moving forward. It's also interesting too, Scorpio, that the bottom card on the deck we have is the Two of Pentacles. So this could also be as well that you're really deciding and shuffling time, energy, and money in different ways, or maybe you're investing money or moving money around, or about to get ready for another launch or a second business, or really moving money to support your business, or selling certain resources or stocks to put money somewhere else. So I think you are going to be very busy, which is probably why you're like, I don't have time to spend all of my energy with certain people anymore. I have to really have discernment, because things are growing rather quickly, and come 3-6 months ago, or maybe even a week or two from now, my dreams are going to be coming true, and I need to make sure that I have the resources, the food, and the money to appreciate and to support that next level of expansion. This could also be too that just watch out for distractions, and it's like, is this really what I want to do right now, or would I rather focus my time and energy on things that are going to propel me and support my dreams? And that dream, of course, is going to be different for everyone. So just kind of tune in, especially with the High Priestess, intuitively, where do you feel called to grow? Because of course we have dreams around our relationships, our career, our home, our health, whatever that may be. So this could also be a nice energy too, of needing to rebalance justice in terms of where you're intuitively feeling called to grow. So maybe you're really focused on love right now, but the universe is pulling you in a different direction to heal family wounds. And you're like, well, I do want to focus on family, but I really want the love. And the universe is like, trust me, we need to have these conversations or deal with this now, so that the love that you receive from a partner or from a new friend or from whomever is that much stronger. So that can also be another manifestation here of trusting those intuitive downloads that are moving you in a certain direction, that they're really going to be prosperous and serve all of the dreams that you're going to be achieving moving forward. Okay? So that's my general reading for you this Aquarius season, my lovely Scorpios. If this reading really resonated and hit the nail on the head and you want to leave a tip or a donation, it's always appreciated to support the content creation here at Stillwater Alchemy. I'll leave our PayPal link in the comments below. If you would like a greater scope of what's to come this Aquarius season, of course, you can watch your rising sign and your moon sign videos. Currently, our books are full until spring. However, we do have one more spot open if you are interested in long-term coaching, mentorship, or accountability. That spot becomes open on the 7th of February. So if you are interested, you can head to our website, go to the Contact Us page, and leave us a message, and we'll send you more information, okay? Thank you for watching, Scorpios. Have a wonderful Aquarius season, making all your dreams come true, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.